I don't care about the Greek government. I do care about the Greek people, mainly of the poorest part of the Greek people who are suffering more than others are in the European Union.
Some time ago, Mario Draghi, the president of the European Central Bank, said quite correctly that for the euro to succeed anywhere, it must succeed everywhere.
I just have to see what the institutions tell us, but too little progress has been made, as you know. And there are still some major gaps between the Greek position and the position of the institutions.
Wir hoffen, dass es Einigung gibt. An uns liegt es nicht. Es liegt ausschließlich an Griechenland. Und das eigentliche Problem besteht für Griechenland. Griechenland, die Menschen in Griechenland leiden unter der Situation. Eine verantwortliche Regierung, alle Verantwortlichen.
Se il pagamento dovuto per il 30 giugno, cioè la terza scadenza, 3 scadenze accumulate, se non si rispetta il pagamento, la Grecia sarà in situazione di default.
L'uscita della Grecia dall'euro sarebbe un dramma politico per il progetto che abbiamo, perché invece di allargarci ci stringiamo come moneta unica. Credo che ci sarebbero anche conseguenze pesantissime dal punto di vista economico e finanziario, non soltanto per la Grecia.
Hi, what would you like?
I have 2 steaks, please.
No problem. Now, we all love a good steak, but what if that meat came from cloned animals? Would you still eat it? Well, that's not really a question that you need to answer right now, although 58% of Europeans surveyed said it didn't really tickle their fancy. But cloning is used for racehorses and for science. So what's it all about? Time to take a closer look. So it's nothing to do with genetically modified organisms or GMOs, where the genome is modified through the insertion of one or more genes, changing its genetic makeup. Cloned animals come under novel foods, so if member states were to allow them, technically we could eat them, but so far no one has. In 2008, the Novel Foods Directive was put under review. The Parliament wanted a complete ban on clones, their embryos and their offspring, but after 3 years, negotiations broke down. In 2014, cloning was put back on the table, but this time it was separated from novel foods. But the 3 negotiators, the Commission, the Parliament and Member States, are at loggerheads and can't find a common position. Tracing and labelling could be a solution, but it's seen as too cumbersome and costly. It could damage trade between the EU and third countries that do not differentiate foods on the basis of animal origin, i.e. if the animal is bred traditionally or cloned. Until new rules on cloning can be clarified, a 1997 law on novel foods remains the precedent. But it doesn't prohibit cloning or for the offspring of cloned animals on the European market.
Dziękuję. Kto jest przeciw? Dziękuję. Kto jest przeciw?
Congratulations to the rapporteur.
Vogliamo difendere i cittadini, visto che un sondaggio ha avuto un'altissima percentuale di consumatori contrari a questa clonazione, ma soprattutto all'utilizzo del cibo ottenuto da questi animali clonati.
Dessen Regeln man ändern kann und von dem, was wir wollen. Und da haben wir heute die Basis dafür geschaffen, in eine, glaube ich, Gemeinschaft aus Freunden und einer inneren politischen und auch menschlichen.
Democristiano, non hanno più i numeri per fare disfare da soli.
Sì, è un successo anche per la Lega. Finalmente esiste un'opposizione strutturata, organizzata, anche a Strasburgo, anche a Bruxelles. Socialisti e democristiani non potranno più fare i loro sporchi comodi fregandosene delle regole dei cittadini europei e degli interessi dei cittadini italiani.
When he visited Britain in the 80s, but behind the problems we are currently facing, how is that tackled? I don't believe it's tackled effectively from above. How can national governments, how can regional or local governments assist communities get to know each other? Religious leaders regularly meet those that are
Mais le message que j'adresse à mon collègue italien Alfano est le message que je lui adresse à chaque instant et chaque jour. C'est un message d'amitié, de solidarité, de responsabilité. Nous l'avons dit ensemble avec Thomas de Maizière, nous sommes conjointement soucieux de régler le problème douloureux auquel les réfugiés sont confrontés et en même temps d'avoir une politique migratoire soutenable. Donc il faut que nous construisions la solidarité vis-à-vis de nos amis italiens e che nos amis italiani construisent avec nous la responsabilité.
La scena di Ventimiglia è un pugno in faccia all'Europa ed è la prova che i migranti non vengono in Italia per stare in Italia ma per andare in Europa ed è esattamente dalla scena di Ventimiglia che tutti devono trarre insegnamento. Io credo che quella scena lì sia stata veramente un pugno negli occhi a chi non vuol vedere.